In the 70s, she captured our hearts with her pristine voice, wholesome looks, and romantic lyrics. In the 80s, she got physical. Let's get physical, physical. Burning up the charts and spending 10 weeks at #1. Let's get into physical, let me hear your body talk. She sold more than 50 million albums, won 4 Grammys, and starred in the most successful movie musical of all time.
Tell me about it, Stir.
It's been re-released as a sing-along, introducing a whole new generation to Olivia Newton-John. I recently spent some time with Olivia near her home in Florida for a candid conversation about her life on and off the screen. Olivia, you have been going strong for nearly 4 decades. You are loved by many.
That sounds scary when you say that.
No, but you are. It's true.
Yeah, that's true.
People love you.
I've had amazing longevity, and every day I go, wow, I'm really lucky. I'm very grateful for it.
When people look at you, they see successful woman, a charmed life. But to date, what would you say has been your greatest challenge?
Oh, well, I've had a bunch of them, as most people do. I mean, you don't go through 4 decades without being, only 4, of course,
right,
without being scathed. And cancer was probably up there, breast cancer, but, you know, I see it now as a blessing, and I'm grateful for that experience, and that now I can give back and help other women that are going through the same experience.
In 1992, Olivia found a lump in her breast during a self-exam. Since then, she's been on a crusade to create awareness about early detection.
If you have anything wrong, and usually lumps are benign, that's the good news, usually they are, but if they're not and you catch it early, your chances of survival are so much higher. Hello there everyone, I'm Olivia Newton-John.
Now Olivia has launched the Live Aid to encourage women to take a more active role in their breast health.
It is a self-examination tool for women to discover any changes in their breast more easily. It's like a magnifying glass for your fingers, and so it makes any changes in your breast feel larger than they actually are, so you can become more aware.
Olivia also urges women to trust their intuition. After she found the lump in her breast, a mammogram and a needle biopsy both came back negative for cancer. Most of us would have said hallelujah, and we would have kept going saying, don't have to worry about that anymore. But you said your instincts kind of kicked in and you knew there was something. What did you do then?
I didn't feel right. I just felt something was strange, and the doctor had the same feeling that he wanted to do a little more exploratory surgery, and that's when we found it. So you sometimes have to listen to that inner voice, even though they're telling you it's okay. If you don't feel it's okay, then you need to push further. I've survived so many things.
The Aussie idol never had a problem being in the spotlight and sharing her voice with millions of people. But when it came to breast cancer, she was reluctant to take center stage.
I'd miss a step. In the beginning, I felt like a lot of women do now. This is very private, it's embarrassing, it's my breasts. You know, I can't believe I talk about them all the time now. But at that time, you know, 18 years ago, it was a different era. People weren't as open about it, and breast cancer wasn't as talked about. I am a cancer survivor, or as I like to call myself, a cancer thriver.
Olivia decided to talk openly about her illness after a chance encounter in a restaurant.
A woman came into the ladies' room and she recognized me and said, "Oh, love," she said, "I read in the paper that you had breast cancer, and I want you to know that I had it 20 years ago and I'm fine." Now, that one sentence meant so much to me. It was like a light. And the amazing thing was, this year I spoke to her, and she's 80 years old and she's still okay. So that was amazing. I thought, yeah, I'm going to be 80 years old and still advocating it for women.
Olivia Newton-John is in the bathroom, and she's 80-something years old. What do you say to the other woman who comes in?
I'd say the same. I had it 40 years ago, and I'm fine. And you'll be fine too. I'd miss a step, I'd learn to dance, come back again with half a chance. A positive spirit helps immensely in your outcome. And if you believe, I always say to people, you have to believe you're going to be okay, because that thought can change your, like you make a decision you're going to be there, you can create that.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I've got somewhere else to go.
And being in love doesn't hurt either. Olivia married John Easterling on this very same beach.
We travel the world together all the time, so it's a perfect match, and he's a wonderful man. And we have 2 dogs, 2 crazy dogs. I'm in a new, happy, wonderful period of my life.
You call yourself a cancer thriver, not a cancer survivor.
Survivorship sounds like you're clinging on still, and I feel like I'm past there. I'm thriving in my life, and I do my regular self-exams, and I'm aware, but I'm not nervous and afraid anymore. I'm 18 years past it, and it's gone, so I'm thriving in this life now.
I honestly